Here we go.
You're watching PTZOptics Live, a 1080p broadcast available exclusively on YouTube Live every Friday, streaming at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Broadcast quality made affordable. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello, everybody. Paul Richards here with PTZOptics. I have Nicholas Roselius from Stream Monkey. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing good.
Thank you so much for being here. Every week we live stream on YouTube every Friday. Oh, actually, that should be there. At 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube, and then now on Mondays on Facebook at the same time. So we're having a lot of fun with our live streams. I think we have a cool live stream today. If you hit that like button, we donate to charity every single week. Last year, I can't remember the exact number, but it was like $20,000 that we donated to the Susquehanna Valley CASA, helping children in the court system to get adoption. So we're doing this for a good cause. And I didn't even prepare anything about this, but there is a super chat button below there. Don't use it. We just enabled that to have fun. Super chat is a brand new YouTube feature for people to actually pay to have their comments pinned at the top of the video. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. We talked about that last time. We don't have a whole lot of time to talk about it today. Last week we talked about Osprey Video, their 4K capture cards. They're finally coming out with a frame grabber, their first USB 3.0 product. A little behind the times, but they like to build a great product, and that's why it took them so long to get to market with that frame grabber. They're going to be showing at NAB. We're going to talk about NAB. Are you going to be at NAB, Nicholas?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Of course you guys are going to be there. So we'll show your booth and where you are. Last month...
We're not going to have like a booth specifically, but we'll have a couple companies that we might team up with to be there.
Good. Team up with us. We want to team up with you guys. I love your company name just based on that. Dedicated channel team, Matthew Richards, Margaret Willman, Patrick Kirby. Patrick Kirby is at ISE right now in Amsterdam. I wish we should have brought that picture. The background music's on.
Thank you, Mike.
To turn that off.
Again.
Mike, you are a savior.
On point today.
On point today. So channel team obviously has been doing a great job. Check out their Q1 partner webinar. Facebook user group, link is below. Check that out as well. Stream Monkey is giving away 2 pro licenses, plus the third winner is going to get a free PTZOptics virtual set pack. Nicholas is going to tell us about those pro licenses in a moment. You have to register below. The link is below, ptzoptics.com/giveaway. And then in the post show, okay, so 2:20, we're going to pull a winner, 3 winners, and I hope it's you. So don't forget to go in there and do that. Nicholas, where are we in this streaming market? Or is it just getting going, or are we pretty far along the way?
I think we're definitely on the rise, but I'd say we're about there, about halfway up. You know, I don't know what the error of margin is there, but I definitely don't think we're at the peak of streaming adoption. There's still so much that people could do and could benefit from live streaming.
So tell me a little bit about this giveaway that we're doing. What are these pro licenses? And just quickly, what the heck are these things? What do they allow people to do?
Yeah, so when we've packaged our service together to provide our users, the features and the tools that they need, basically the pro package is you get access to most all the features, everything except for some premium features and premium support. And so the pro plan will pretty much give you everything you need to do to stream live and to do on-demand streaming, and to embed the player wherever you want, get options in the player to customize skins, colors, record, have like a DVR stream, things like that. So it's definitely packed with everything you can do in the trial. So if you sign up for a trial, all of that would be the pro plan.
Cool. Well, I just wanted to quickly cover that. Now, we've got a little bit of a new show template. Tess, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you, Paul. I'm doing well. I'm Tess Protesto. Welcome to our brand new set. We're pretty excited about this. We just got this going this week. It's our first time using it in our live show. To kick off things in our brand new set, we wanted to do something a little different and fun. We want to spread some love to our subscribers. So something we're going to do from now on, we're going to pick up the last 10 subscribers to our YouTube channel and list them off. And hopefully by next week, I'm hoping we'll have a nice template up where you can see your face, our past 10 subscribers and names, and see who they are. So I'm going to go ahead real quick and read them off. All right, we have Ricardo Rauch, Jordan Tecklenburg, excuse me if I butcher these, which I most likely will, Sin Services, Al Jackson, Juan Jacob, Derek Rigby, Sirio Video, Selesky Melchisdek, Lucas Sanchez, and Taishia Ramada. So thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. We love all of our followers. Something else that we wanted to touch on, we're playing with this new feature that we learned from Adobe After Effects. And so you will need Adobe After Effects and Photoshop to do this. But Paul had a great idea. He went over to Video Hive and picked up a free, or not, was it free, Paul? Did you pay
no,
for
you
it?
do have to pay for this.
You do have to pay for it. But anyways, it's worth it because it makes it so easy, makes it so fun to create slide-ins for your live shows. So here's an example. We pulled a comment from YouTube, and it says, UK Beats. Say, for example, I made 24/7 music channel. I do not understand how to use people's music without infringing on any copyright and are unable to monetize or make money from their music. I asked YouTube support about this, and they could only provide me with a copyright terms link, which doesn't explain much. So we know that's definitely an issue that a lot of our followers are saying that they have when it comes to using music and copyright infringement and so on and so forth. So we are going to talk about that in the show, but what's up on the screen right now is basically how these templates we downloaded work. You can choose between slide-ins for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anything like that. It gives you the positions and all the effects. They're already in there. All you have to do is click on the text and put in custom whatever the text is that you want to put, whether it's a picture or a comment from your YouTube channel or so on and so forth. It's a really cool feature. It just makes your show like a little more fun. I'm still learning how to do them, but I think it turned out pretty well for today. Don't you, Paul?
Yeah, no, I think it looks great, and it's just, we like to show you some of the behind the scenes on how all of this video production works. And so Tessa's going to be bringing us some of the kind of tutorials and things in our live stream. So now it's time for the lightning round. Are you ready, Nicholas?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You're probably not ready, but we'll try. We'll go anyway. Okay, Nicholas, welcome to the lightning round. Just to let people know you before we get into the techie stuff, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
How about iPhone or Android?
Android.
Ooh, okay. Are you a Windows or a PC kind of guy?
A Mac.
Oh, Windows or PC? Yeah, the answer is Mac.
That was
obviously.
a trick question.
Sorry, that's a trick question. Okay, so
Friday.
What is your favorite book?
This is going to be obscure. Probably most people don't know. It's called Gunnercade.
Gunnercade.
It's like a dystopian novel. Like futuristic dystopian. Yeah.
Cool. I like it. So, what is your favorite... last question. We've got 10 seconds left. If you could go back into history, 24 hours to watch history, anytime, anywhere, where would you go?
To watch history.
Just as a ghost, just being there.
Oh, and have a 24-hour time period?
Yes.
Oh, geez. I don't know. That's so off. Like, I wasn't prepared for that.
I should have prepared you for it. I'm sorry. Usually I prepare people for that one because I know it's a heavy one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste that 24 hours now. I'd say 1977 Star Wars releases. I'd love to go to see that premiere.
I love it. Star Wars release. Cool. Okay, so let's start the show. You've got 60 seconds on each topic here. Give us an introduction to Stream Monkey. Who the heck are you guys?
All right, we are a streaming service that we provide live and on-demand streaming for our users, and we do that through a simple platform, and we provide great.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And so basically what we try to do is anything from, the production, handing us a video and audio signal, all the way to delivering to devices of all kinds, like phones, desktops, TVs, could be through podcasts, Apple TV, Roku channels, all these things, where people are pushing to Facebook, pushing to YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud. Essentially, we just want to be able to be one place for people to manage all their streaming needs.
Wonderful. And that's what I thought. I just thought I'd hear it from you, the Stream Monkey himself. So what is new at Stream Monkey?
Well, Stream Monkey is we're working to implement all sorts of new integrations that we can. So, when Facebook Live came, pushing that through, Apple TV development came, being able to do that. And then this year we're going to be working on some other integrations with YouTube Live. We do YouTube for on demand, but for YouTube Live. And then Amazon Fire TV development, working on some features that we have for just improving them to be more what people are asking for. Like we have a feature called Simulated Live, updating that, some auto archiving features we want to release, and keeping one big thing is 360 video, so 360 live streaming. So we've implemented a player that you can just switch it on to 360, and then all of a sudden you can, pan around and see, watch the video, or you can actually like click the button and put the goggles on and watch a live 360 video.
So you just named off a ton of features that I don't even know what they are. So if we can kind of, and I apologize on the 60-second timer, feel free to keep going here. Slow down on some of those features. What are the top features? What are the features that people go, wow, this is important to me?
Yeah, right now it's Facebook Live. Everybody wants to be able to push to Facebook Live whenever they want to. And so we've attached that to our transcoding service so that we can automatically update and push to Facebook Live for them. And another one would be Apple TV. Everybody wants to be able to be on Apple TV apps and have their own channel branded just for them. Another one would be automation, just essentially when they get on there and they want to do things like recording and archiving a file, just being like all of that happening automatically, as well as one of the things I mentioned was Simulated Live, which is where somebody takes content that they already have in a file form and they want it to stream as if it were a live stream.
I see. Yes.
Then they want to be able to group videos together. They want to be able to, stack those videos and say, I want this, video 1, 2, and then 3 to play.
Isn't that cheating?
It is. But what I think it helps is, like, if somebody has an event that goes on and they want to share that event multiple times throughout the week for people that couldn't come to the main event, then they can put that out there. And because streaming can be so much of an experience, like a two-way communication now with chat and other widgets and things, you can multiply that experience throughout the week and provide that two-way experience for people that couldn't actually be there when the event was live.
Now we're way over our 60 seconds, but do you help with any of those integrations to bring in, or is that something that's more vMix, OBS, Wirecast that does that portion of it?
No, like those would be, using like third-party, people that make a chat app and bringing a chat app in, or somebody that, or integrating like social media into a landing page, things like that, or a polling. We just did an event for like a large corporation, like it was a global event, and they wanted to be able to do some polling things, and so they used this polling service to be able to have their staff like interact with them through the stream.
Very interesting. So let's talk about that customer story that you mentioned, this giant global customer, unless you have a different one in mind. Tell us about your ideal customer or your coolest customer, whatever route you want to take.
Yeah, well, with live streaming, it's a lot about events, and so those whether it's one-time events or it's recurring events, we're kind of set up really well to do both. And so for this customer story, there was an organization, Morton Salt, that did like a global staff meeting. And so they used our service to be able to reach all the different locations around the world. And we were able to help by integrating with another service called Slido. And they were the polling system. And together we were able to kind of deliver that solution for them. And so they actually contacted us kind of late in the game and were like, hey, can we get this up and going real fast? We did a lot of testing beforehand. And I guess a specific story in there, something that's interesting is like, they were having some issues with some of the locations that they had all around the world connecting. And what we were able to figure out through a series of, conversations on the phone was, what's the IT situation set up for there? Are they expecting a video stream? Now, your IT team, is amazing and can be amazing, but if they're not ready for like a video stream, the video, it's like if that's taken away from it all at any point, you're going to get skips and you're going to get buffering. You're going to get like things like pauses and stuff. So they were able to kind of put priority on that network that was receiving the stream, which is one thing that not a lot of people do.
Yeah,
if you're going to
quality of service,
or you're going to receive a stream, put some priority on the network of that device that's streaming or receiving the stream, and it'll improve things, greatly for you.
So let's talk about your next trade show or an event. I was kind of following your company and I was noticing, wow, these guys are going around and doing mini trade shows, doing lectures and doing stuff like that. Where can people actually come and see you guys at your next big event?
Our next event, we are going to be at NAB, and we're going to be teamed up with a couple different companies that we utilize maybe some of their hardware. And then we're there to help answer questions about how do we put this hardware into application. And so, we would be there to help them understand and to get service. So NAB is going to be one. We're looking to do what is it called? The religious broadcasters. And that's going to be here in Orlando. So that's going to be something at the convention center here in Orlando where we're located. And then we do these events all around the country that are like one-day events. If you're a church, there's a group called the Church Technical Leaders. And so it's for tech directors at churches to get together and kind of powwow and talk about how to do things better. So we do those one-day events throughout the year. So those are coming up in a month or two as well.
And Mike Lotta is saying simulated live equals live TV. So pretty much that is what live TV is. So I get it.
Yeah.
Well, but does then that make live streaming more authentic? I don't know. Here's the next question, and we are running a little late on time. Live streaming versus broadcast. Where are you guys? If this is live streaming over here at 0 and this is broadcast at 100, where does Stream Monkey play? And give me a range.
I think we're kind of like 0 to 100. I mean, we started in the live streaming realm, and so our client base is largely live streaming users, and so that's mainly what we do for people is live streaming events, and then a handful of those will do the simulated live thing that we talked about, but that will all have stemmed from a live event that they previously did already. So I think we kind of run the gamut.
I like that. And now it makes a lot of sense, especially for a company like you guys who are adding all this extra value, and it has to be in the streaming industry. There is about 40 seconds left on our giveaway, everybody. Okay. So you got 30 seconds to enter if you want to. Just a quick heads up. We'll look at that in the post-show. Last thing here, what industry trends or what in the future can we expect from Stream Monkey?
one big thing is streaming over IP. So kind of to piggyback on the broadcast thing, one of the things that we do is provide a service that you can stream broadcast quality video over IP to another venue. So if you had like a multi-site or something, like one broadcast location to a bunch of different locations, that's something that we do now, where we can deliver with a guarantee. So that your like 1080p 60 video at 7 megabits per second or 8 megabits per second delivers at 1080 60p 7 or 8 megabits per second. So that's one industry trend there that I think is popular, kind of meshing the two together, like live streaming versus broadcast.
Great. Well, it's been Nicholas Roselius from Stream Monkey. You can find more about them at streammonkey.com. I'm going to roll the credits and stick around for a post show where we can ask Nicholas anything we want to. And, of course, a live giveaway.
And that's all, folks. Tune in next Friday on YouTube, and don't miss our new Facebook Live show airing at the same time on Mondays. Have you joined our new Facebook user group? Stick around for a brief Q&A session where we answer your questions live.